Hey POLYSH viewers, I'm Courtney Roberts and I'm here live on the red carpet at the GSUS Affair where fashion meets music. I'm here with Santiago.
What's up?
So it's been a while and you recently released your latest mixtape,
Yep.
the Have Mercy mixtape. How's that going for you?
30,000 downloads later. It's done pretty well for us. We did it just to start breaking into new markets, be Europe and America, by taking European artists and American artists and some Canadian artists and remaking their work completely in our style. And yeah, it's been great for us.
And so for people who have never heard your music, describe it. Give us a feel or what we can expect.
Some people say Fresh Prince meets Prince or Prince meets Fresh Prince. Some people say it's like, it's omni-genre. I'm a kid who grew up listening to rock, to hip-hop, to reggae, all things. So right now we're really focusing on like the indie rock meets soul. Like Prince is who I'm trying to take that sound and just rock a new crowd with it.
So for people who have never heard your music, describe the feel for us.
You're going to go on a sound ride. It's omni-genre. It's a mixture of indie rock, soul, electro. Like it's like it's like you put your iPod on shuffle. Like the consistency of the guitars and my vocals, but we switch it up. Yeah.
And what are some of your inspirations for your music?
Bowie, Prince, the Stones, and then James Brown, Bo Diddley, and then Radiohead. It's like the influences are vast.
So the best of everything in one.
Yeah, that's
All right.
pretty much.
Well, it was nice talking to you.
Pleasure to meet you as well.
And we can't wait to see the show.
Peace, POLYSH.
So I'm here with Ian and Everton of Jesus at the Jesus Affair. So tell us when you guys brought Jesus to Toronto.
Well, I came to Canada in about 2002, and then from there was just been distributing the line across Canada ever since.
And what was it about the line that made you think we need something like this in Toronto?
Not just in Toronto, I just find in Canada in a whole, I find fashion was a little bit stale. And when I saw the line, and I saw the line first time in London, and I thought it was really cool. So about a year later, I met the company again. And we talked about bringing the line to Canada because I thought it was fresh. It was colorful, it was whimsical, it just a little more edgy, than the Canadian market was accustomed to. And I thought that was missing here in Canada.
Yeah, there was a need for change. There was definitely a need for change.
And I mean, the creativity, it speaks to a lot of the artists that you have out here tonight. So what was the inspiration behind tonight's event?
Well, actually, Everton was the one who put that forward to him.
The idea, look, I travel across the country and I run into so many different artists that are so talented, but they don't have any place to showcase their talent. So I mentioned it to Ian about, a couple years ago, why don't we do a showcase where a lot of these young artists can showcase their talent and maybe somewhere along the line they'll get picked up,
Right.
Because in whole, we're a talented country and we're constantly overlooked,
Well, we're definitely excited to see the other artists perform. Thank you so much, guys.
All right, thank you. Take care. Thank you.
I'm now here with Mike Schlosser, who opened the show for us. He's a very talented guitarist, and you worked with another artist that we interviewed earlier, Santiago.
Yeah.
How did you guys get together?
We actually went to high school together, and then about 3 years ago, I saw his band play, and I was like, you guys are great, but you need a guitar player. So it was a little cocky, but it worked. So we've been working together for about 3 years now, so we're playing in a bit, and then I'm playing with Anna Saison as well.
Cool. And so your album, The Tide, is doing quite well.
Yeah.
It's on iTunes. Tell us a little bit about it, about the sound, about the feel.
Basically, I wanted to make a record that sounded like a mix between Mike Posner and Roxette. So take a little 80s rock, a little old school hip hop, a little bit of that new thing, and like smush it all together. And then a lot of Bob Dylan influence actually. There's like underneath every song is like acoustic guitar tracks, which is what I did tonight. Just like stripped down acoustic guitar and vocal. So.
Cool. Well, tell us where we can hear more of your music.
Go to MikeSchlosser.com. Or MikeyMike.ca, it's easier to spell and type, that also works. And then check out the album The Tide on iTunes.
Cool, thank you so much.
Yeah, for sure.
Candy-coated Killahz, so tell us your name.
Icon the Anomaly.
Natasha?
I'm Dan Drax.
Okay, so where did you guys come up with the names?
I think it was like a lyric of one of the first songs that we ever wrote. Before we even had a name, we were just kind of writing songs and stuff, and it was one that just kind of stuck. Felt like that.
Okay, and what is us? Like, what do Candy Coated Killahz represent?
Well, our feedback, we always get mixed reviews, you know, Candy Coated Killahz, we take the typical metaphorical sense of it being sweet but bitter, and, you know, being playful but also being adult at the same time. Somewhere in between, I think, so good way to put it.
Like halfway in between two worlds.
Yeah.
Like sophisticated and street, or playful and serious, a little bit of both.
Immaturity and adulthood.
There you go.
Hey everyone, we are still at the Jesus Affair. It is getting so crowded inside, and we're now here with Peter John, who is going to take the stage later on. What are you going to be performing for us tonight?
I'm going to be performing my song that's on the radio in high rotation right now called Don't Love Me, and another track called Burn Down the Disco.
Okay, so for people who haven't heard your music before, describe it for us.
It's a little bit of everything. Everything that you love, that you grew up on. It's a little taste of all of that combined into one. It's like a playlist.
And I know that you combine different genres of hip-hop and electro-pop. So what are your major inspirations, or who inspires you?
My major inspiration is people, number one. I just watch what people like and love, and I just try to recreate it.
And how did you get in touch with Jesus?
I got in touch with Jesus, Ian in Everton, heard my music and met me one day and talked to me, and they brought me down to the office and they dressed me for one show, and I just really like the style, I really like the flavor of it, and I love their attitude. I love how they like get down and how they're all about community and artists, and so I took like I just got really engulfed in it, and I just wanted to be involved in everything they were doing, and I just like the message behind what they're trying to do because they're pro-art. Pro-art.
All right, well, tell us where we can hear your music.
You can hear my music on iTunes, you can hear my music on Much Music, on Flow, on Z103, all the TO stations are bumping my first single, Don't Love Me. Getting a lot of love, and I love the city. And I'm just thanking Jesus with a G and with a J. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you so much.
All right. Peace and love. Yeah.